I don't think people understand how important it is to have clarity around what motivates you as a freelancer in order to continue down this career path for the long term. It is not enough to make a lot of money or be consistently booked as a freelancer. There has to be some level of personal fulfillment or professional fulfillment or interests that you're hitting to keep you engaged and ensure you're not bored and excited about doing the work. For sure, there's so many aspects of freelancing that's probably going to stink that you're not going to enjoy. It's still a job. I'm not saying it's all butterflies and bullfrogs here, but what is it that motivates you to continue forward? And figuring out what that is for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. In freelancing for 12 years, I've seen so many different folks fall to the wayside, sometimes because they just ran out of clients, they no longer had valuable skill sets, they just are burnt out. But sometimes they're just bored and they couldn't figure out what would excite them to take on the next step and move ahead and move forward with freelancing. And that's something you can prevent if you're intentionally focused on figuring out what it is that motivates you. For me, I like making money because it supports myself, my family, gives us access to a comfortable life and great memories. So financial um, support is very motivating for me. I love to help people. It feels really rewarding to see those aha moments, those light bulb moments when a coaching client or a company I'm consulting with figures out a challenge that they're up against. So that's really rewarding and motivating for me. And then I also, like recognition. I like validation from clients, students, my industry, saying, I really like that idea that you shared, Brian, or like, thank you for that session, that talk, that article. I love putting myself out there, and getting some of the feedback really motivates me to move ahead. Now, that's just me. Over time, it took years to figure this out, but you got to figure out what motivates you to continue ahead, continue forward. So I suggest being really observant and listening and paying attention to what it is about the work you're doing that's enjoyable or unenjoyable, what makes you interested in exploring a challenge, and what activates you and brings you energy. So you've got to try a bunch of different things in your freelance practice, which you have a little bit more freedom to do, and see what resonates with you, see what's of interest. And as you start to identify those things, make sure it's a priority that you add them into your workflow as a freelancer. It's easy to chase money, to chase where the clients are, chase where the recognition is, but how can you figure out what are the elements that you can incorporate into your daily practice as a freelancer that'll keep you motivated for the long term? That's super important